Alright, I've got things a little more set up for leaving some stuff behind for my descendant Lorgon. You know, what I was talking about with the little treasure hunt kind of dealy bob. It's kind of... oh gosh. It's kind of nasty outside right now. Oh! Hey guy. No. No. Jeepers. I have a little shack out here that I've been using because when I'm working on trees, if I see Endermen spawn out in the distance, I try to get them to come nearer so I can get their goodies, but apparently I need to light up on top of that. So yeah, I just want to bring you up to speed on some of the things I've been doing. I've been enchanting books and combining them when I can, so I'm getting some sharpness. These are the books we got out of that dungeon, and I want to put probably prot protection on some golden legs. And we got protection 2, and that's about it. But I really need to save up some more levels before we can progress. What else? Oh yeah. So if you remember when we were down, it's down by the cow area. If we take this little rail line down there, there was that mine entrance we saw in the distance. I went down to check it out, and there was a lot of stuff in chests. Lots of gold, lots of diamond, and then there was a little bit more gold. And I think there were some other things here and there. We might go back there eventually. I went down there because I wanted to get some more resources, especially the gold for more armor and whatnot. And I found more than I was expecting. It was pretty awesome. Let's go ahead and make up a golden helmet as well. Just to have that ready for enchanting because I can. There we go. So for that, I might just try to put a level 30 on the gold and see what we get. And then, yeah, I think that's how we're going to do it. Now, one thing I want to try real quick. This is our Moo Choo Choo. This is what brings us down to where all the cows are. I saw a little trick on the interwebs where you can stack items in item frames. So I'm going to try it out real quick. It was kind of an older video. I don't know if it's still a thing or not. So I put an item frame down. I'm going to try to put another one down. Yep, so there's 2 on there now. And I am going to put a piece of leather here. Boop. There we go. And now I'm going to log out and log back in. And I should be able to put a minecart on there as well to stack with the one behind it or something like that. So I'm going to try that out real quick. Alright, now one thing I'm thinking of is this is on a server, this map file's on a server because since it's hardcore, if I die I would have to just leave the map file. So this way the file at least is on the server. So the video I was watching showed this on single player. I really don't know if that's going to matter. Let's find out. Oh no, I did it in the wrong order though. Well, or is that how I want it? Because the minecart would probably cover it up even more. Maybe I want to do a stakers instead. Oh, that is so weird. That is so weird. I might have to play around with this a little bit and find a combination that I like. I think we have some stakers in here. I have some in my inventory. Alright, let me try this again. Aha! There we have it. So the minecart was too similar in shape to any of the other like cow-related items I wanted to put in here. So I think that that says pretty well what we got going on. I don't have this completed all the way down to the cows yet, but it takes us through here. It's really loud because Minecraft. And then I'll hop out here. Oh, sayonara. And I have completed the bingo wall with items. I think I'm going to pretty this up a little bit, put some stairs around, you know, make it a little more interesting. I might hollow out around it a little bit more. But basically I wanted to put it here because if someone sees the cart entrance up there, they're going to be intrigued and they're going to try it out. And I might even leave a little hint behind that you should do so. And as Lorgon's riding down here, he's bound to notice this. He's a pretty observant guy. So I wanted to make it glaringly obvious. But these are, I believe, all items that you would see on a bingo card in Lorgon's Minecraft Bingo. And then behind some of them, I have replaced the stone brick with just plain stone. So if you're just looking at it here, you might notice a couple of them are different, like that one and that one and that one. But it's not, at least for me, it's not glaringly obvious. But like I said, he's pretty observant, so he might notice that. And also, if he ever comes back around here, it's a lot more obvious. So I will leave like notes and stuff in books for him to make sure that he knows to look for clues, and I think he'd be a lot more likely to notice clues if he if he knows he's supposed to be looking for them. But that's that. So we have fish as one, the sapling, the evergreen sapling, and then the sugar. So for this, there's that. Well, I guess I could just show you. There's the kind of tree farm area set up right outside of base. And those were all acacia trees because they are actually pretty good for wood farming. They give up a decent amount of logs. But I have replaced it with the spruce, which I just called evergreen. Hello. And I'm trying to get these to grow up. And underneath this tree, probably right in the center here, I'm going to have a chest instead of the dirt, and that's going to have one of the clue books in it. I don't need this in my inventory. So yeah, these 3 books here, I'm going to put a coordinate each in those and then name them B-I, N-G, and O. And I need to go ahead and light you up. So we're going to do one here, and I believe it was Link Ruler was mentioning in a comment that it would be really cool to have a little underwater shack and call it Rillier, which is a reference to the Cthulhu mythos, of which I am a fan of, and have some stuff down there saying like, in his sunken city of Rillier, dead Cthulhu waits dreaming, which is a quote from the Call of Cthulhu. And I was thinking, you know, CTP, we got Proxy's place over there. I could put my little shack in the deeper part there. Because for the fish on the bingo wall, I put a little item frame with a fishing pole down there, because like when I first saw it, I thought it was some kind of fishing shack kind of thing. And he's bound to check it out, if nothing else, to go get some reeds. And he might see the fishing pole there and think, fishing pole, all that jazz. And he might see my little shack underwater, because it's not too deep. Oh, balls. I'm on the wrong side of the fence. But anyway, I'm hoping that he would be able to put 2 and 2 together like that, and then I could have another clue in Rillier down there. And then I think somewhere else, I would probably, maybe over on the other side, I would make like a very obvious little pond like this with sugarcane all over it, and that would be where the 3rd clue is. I don't want to make these like super far away from spawn or super hard to find or anything. Just a little something fun he can do in an episode. Follow my little breadcrumbs and find a cool item. I haven't fully decided what item that's going to be yet. I have been boosting up this bow as I can with those little level 1 book enchants. So I've got it up to power 3 now. And a bow is something we don't have right now. I think Scary Muffins might have had a good bow, and it got lost when he died. Like, I think it got destroyed on a cactus or something when I tried to go loot his corpse. So a bow is something we could really use. The armor here is pretty solid, especially once I get some projectile protection on some of this stuff. And we have a good sword, which I need to deposit in that hand in the lake, but I'm sure it can be reclaimed as well. And then we have good picks, or fairly good picks as well. So yeah, I think the bow is the main thing I want to leave behind for Lorgon. I know he's not a huge fan of archery, but it's still a good thing to have nonetheless. So I think for now, I'm going to work on making a few more monuments for fallen ancestors in the cemetery, the burial yard over there, which actually it's kind of cool at night. It's a little sketchy coming out here at night because you can see it lit up in the distance there. And you can see Proxy's little memorial, but we need some more as well. So I think I'm going to get to work on those once it becomes day, because I ain't going out there at night. But yeah, you can see like creatures spawn out there. So if I see an Enderman, I look at him, I'm like, hey yo, what's up? You want to make something of it? Alright, I might regret this. This is kind of spur of the moment, but I'm going to see if I can get a couple Endermen over here. Yep. I'm going to see if we can get some pearls going. Oh gosh, there he is. Woo! Okay, I got them both. Come on, give us pearls. Are you kidding me? 0 for 2? Oh, come on, game. And then I go and cower in here, and I go pow, 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 pow. And I've gotten a couple pearls. Let me go see what we're at for total pearls right now. Because I think I've gotten 2 that way. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Glitchy sprinting. So we're up to 3 now, which is pretty cool. In fact, let's go ahead and make those into Eyes of Ender. Just so someone down the line doesn't grab them thinking, oh, hey, I could... Well, no one would try to use these for moving around because you'd take damage and you can't regenerate the damage. But anyway, there you have it. 3 Eyes of Ender. Carrying on Grandpa Muffin's work. Alright, I'm going to get some materials together, and then once it's day, we're going to go work on a few more tombstones. Alright, I think it's safe-ish to go out. I heard a zombert when I was inside during the night. And I have tried to put up a few more torches here and there. It may be a little on the ugly side, but there was a group of 2 creepers that spawned right above the door once, and I've heard clinking and stuff like that. I have almost gotten this fence complete. I need to go through and put in some gates and stuff to make it easier for people. But it's coming all the way around here and matching up with the bridge there and then coming around here. So I just need to finish up this section and bring it over to the house, and then that should be good. And I believe it was Bunsy the Frog left a comment on the first video saying that that house was his and that it cost him some health to make it, unfortunately. So I may have been a little short-sighted here. Boop. Oh, I don't know if I pointed this out in an earlier video or not, because like I noticed this and I thought it looked cool, and it's a mob spawner and all that, mob grinder. It's a rocket ship. I completely missed this before. But there's like a little peak up at the top. It's domed up there. And then you got your little boosters and then your main rocket right there. And then this is the rocket blast with all the fieriness coming out of it. And I just thought it was something that looked cool at first, and I didn't really put 2 and 2 together. So that is amazing. That is really, really cool. And I'm wondering if that's how somebody ended, because they did not remove their building stack. Oh gosh. Oh, the sound of that falling creeper just made my little heart go thump thump. Look at them go. I should probably like build a little hut and AFK here for a while and get a lot of mob drops. That'd be kind of nice. So I only have one little janky path lit up here. We don't really have a whole lot of safety just yet. And I might put some stuff in item frames that's named here to kind of denote what this is. I don't know. Just putting out some ideas. So over here we have PMS proxy, and I need to name this book too, because you can't read it by looking at it. I don't know why I tried to rotate it there. Because I wanted to say they did hearts when you come up and look at it, and then you can pop it down. And I was also thinking on the back side of these, I might put another like named sign or just another book that has the YouTube channel of whoever is memorialized, because I think that would be kind of nice. Because all the people who do this chain world have YouTube videos. Okay, I have a little indent here, so let's do something for YouRedstone here. Yeah. I'm not sure what I want to do. Now, he goes by Bikes, apparently, like B-U-I-K-E-S or something like that, but his channel is YouRedstone, so that's the only way I know of him. So we did that over there. How do I want to go about this one? Let's try to make it a little different looking. I'm not going to go like super all out on all of these because I'm not much of a builder. But I'll do what I can. Although, you know, to the very first one, I feel like it should be somewhat special, you know? So if we do that, and then do that, and that. No, not actually. That looks kind of cool. I'm not going to leave it like that, but it looks kind of cool. Put you there. And then I needed to crown it with a little something something. Hup, hup, hup. Let's see. What would this look like? Kind of interesting, I think. It kind of looks like maybe an angel with outspread wings or something like that. It's something. It's something. Don't ask too much of me. I'm just a Cthulhu after all. It's something. And then I'll put a little. I don't have the item frames on me. I'll put a little item frame there, And then we'll give him a little burial here with the chest and the dirt covering it and all that jazz. Okay, so that will be for YouRedstone. And I made that one a little bit bigger because he is the founder. I'm not necessarily doing these in order or anything. I'm just kind of putting them where I feel. I'm wondering if I made this place big enough. We may have to start stacking bodies if this chain world goes too long. Stacking bodies. That's how we do. Something like that. Something simple. Now, do I want to do this little border on all of them? I kind of do. I kind of like that. Or does that make it all look too chunky? No, I think it makes it look more cemetery-ish. Yeah. Okay, so we got one for YouRedstone. Then we need this one and 2 more, correct? Correct, we need, yeah, Bunsey the Frog, J. Ryan Miller, and then Grandpa Muffins. Okay. Let's try to mix these up a little bit here. We'll put one right here. Get out of here, guy. What else do we have? Let's try something a little different. Let's do some of this, some of this, some of this, some of this, and then hup, 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 hup. I kind of dig that. Just something simple like that. You know what? I shouldn't do all of these with the border because then it's all gonna look too plain. I need to have some different stuffs. Yeah. Okay, so we'll leave it like that, and we'll have some dirt covering that one up, and we've got kind of a different material working now. I don't want things to look too similar. And let's see, what do we have left that we could do for the designs? Let's use some more of these stone slabs for now. Boop, 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 boop. Something like so. And I'm curious, what does this look like? Is that really weird? It is, but it's different. And I kind of like it. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just kind of throwing things up here. We do still need to go make an actual memorial for Grandpa Muffins where he died. I have not forgotten to do that. Basically, I need to get more levels easier because you can't just use signs. So if you want anything to be readable, you have to rename it. Rename the item that you're putting in a frame. And I think that takes 5 levels each. And I'm not exactly caving a ton and grinding levels and all that stuff. So levels come at a premium these days. I don't know why I put the axe on my bar, because all I need to do is replace this. So there we go. We got a couple more tombstones, and I'll go back and actually label them and complete the burials and stuff later, but you guys have seen that kind of stuff already.